Hey guys, Alan back from Apartment Gym Reviews. Today I'm going to be reviewing the brand new Force USA M10. Oh my goodness, this looks freaking sick, right? And there's many reasons why, especially for people in apartments. So let's get into this video and why this rack is actually potentially so super sick. All right, let's get this started, guys. I'm excited.
Hey guys, Liam here from Force USA. Today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Force USA M10. We'll be doing a walkthrough of what sets this apart from your traditional all-in-one. First thing I want to go through at the M10 is that there's two different ways to set it up. With the walkthrough design,
Sick. So it's got the articulating arms, just like you see in their functional trainer rack. That's a good sign.
you're able to use both the front posts and the back posts at the same time, which means I could be doing cable flies in the front.
So it's got Smith machine built in, weight stacks that looks like 175 pounds, I might be wrong, plus it's essentially a flat foot design with with a 6-post setup right there. So that's already like super stable. Kind of looks like 2x2 though. Doesn't really look like a 3x3 upright, but let's see.
Got someone in the back doing bench press. The second way to configure a rack is the support and storage design. This gives you more space for your attachments, plates, and whatever else you may have. What makes this possible is the 6-post structure, which unlike your traditional 4-post rack, gives you more stability and customization.
I noticed there as well they had a cross member going through the middle as well. Kind of reminds me of the that RipFit M10 Pro, I think it is.
Most 2x2 racks on the market are going to be 12 or 14 gauge steel. Here at Force USA, we're not about compromising quality. All 6 posts on the M10 are 11 gauge steel.
What?
What does this mean? This means that the lower the gauge of steel is, the thicker it is. So the M10 is ready for whatever you can throw at it.
2x2.
True 2x2 design with 5/8 inch holes is an industry standard.
Okay, 2x2, 11 gauge steel. I have never heard of that in my life. Because the biggest problem is having 3x3 with 11 gauge steel. You put that together, especially in this 3-post configuration, you're talking like 500-600 pounds off the, out the gate. That's even before you add the weights, the dual weight stacks. It's like going to be over 1,000 pounds. So in terms of like structural integrity of the floor, you're already knocking on danger's door right there. But 2x2, 11 gauge steel, 5/8 inch holes. I think they probably did that for like structural reasons, because if you put like the 1-inch holes on a 2x2, then it can kind of like lessen the structural integrity of the metal kind of thing. That's probably why they did that. I've not heard of any other brands that have offhand attachments for that particular setup, but it looks good though. I'm curious to know how much this weighs.
So, any third-party attachments or attachments made by us with 5/8 inch pins will be compatible with the machine. New to the
thing is, like Bells of Steel, their attachments is usually for like 2.3 inch by 2.3 inch with 5/8 inch holes, so that's not really gonna fit. But I mean, in fairness, you've got articulating arms, Smith machine. They already give you like spotter arms as well. So I can't imagine, I mean, unless you wanted like a standalone dedicated like lateral raise thing. I mean, what else would you want to add to this?
Force USA M10 is the dual force twist lock, which allows you to easily switch between 2-to-1 and 1-to-1
No
within the cable
way.
ratio
Oh
with a
my
simple
God.
twist. Using 2-to-1, you'll be able to maximize cable travel and get a full range of motion. And with 1-to-1, you can use that full weight stack for
So wow, I don't even know what kind of magic they're pulling, but usually like with the Maxim, you would have like 2 pulleys and you can like connect it together to make 1-to-1 ratio. But they've got this kind of proprietary thing. You just clip it onto the thing that holds the weight stacks and it makes it 1-to-1. That is super sick.
to 400 pounds of resistance. Being able to switch between pulley ratios makes swapping attachments and exercises super easy. With the M10, we brought back a familiar favorite, the freestyle pulley arms. These arms have vertical and horizontal pin adjustment points and full rotational movement. This allows for a range of motion that extends beyond the height and width of the unit. Freestyle pulley arms have 2 different modes, lock mode and flow mode. In lock mode, you're able to lock out the arms in any position, which is great for heavy lifts like presses, pull downs, and rows, where you need the cable to move in a straight, consistent path. In flow mode, you're able to disengage the pop pin to follow along with your body for 180 degrees of movement.
Yeah, that's the
which
standard.
is great for when you want to keep the resistance on the muscle and the strain off your joints.
I really hope that they're gonna turn this into a series, like they had the X15, and the G series. But if they make this into the M series, like with different designs, I'll be interested in that, because I would say pretty much my all-time favorite rack. Like if I didn't live in an apartment, like I had a garage gym, like I would get the functional trainer rack. Like that design is just so beautiful. The way it kind of tapers inwards, and then you can have all your storage for dumbbells and everything. It just, and also you have that stable design. Like for me, that's like, that rack is like perfection. But if they could achieve that, because I know Force USA, like they design it like that way with a lot of their racks, like go to inwards and stuff, which a lot of people have tried to copy their design. But if they can have this with the 2x2 inch uprights, 11 gauge steel with that design, mate, sign me up immediately if I can afford it.
The M10 is a single column Smith machine. There are 20 different catch points every 4 inches, which means no matter what exercise you're doing, there'll be a catch point for you. What really stands out about our Smith machine is an industry-leading lowest starting point. You can do a true deadlift with full range of motion. That is not something you see every day.
This is it. I mean, this is all the rage now, like the all-in-one machine. This is what we're all looking for. But this kind of brings it closer to apartment territory because of it's 2x2, so it might be lighter than your 3x3, you know.
The itself is 35 pounds with standard Olympic knurling and a standard Olympic width, so it'll feel exactly like what you're used to. How you want to load the cable system is a choice you get to make on the M10. If you already have plates and prefer the plate-loaded design, you can do that for up to 270 pounds a side.
Good.
If you
Wow.
prefer the cleaner, faster weight stack, you can do that for 150 or 200 pounds a side.
Okay, that's good. So that actually helps a lot with apartments, because they didn't just put like 200 pounds on each side. It'd be like 400 pounds plus the rack. That's like 700 pounds. So the fact that they offer the weight stacks with 150 is good. I mean, my max that I do for lateral for lat pull downs is like 140. So that's good. Also, plate loaded version could potentially save a lot of money as well. So that's really good. I'm so curious to know pricing. But yeah.
Either way, both configurations work with the dual force twist lock, so you're not giving anything up. Out of the box, the M10 ships with a complete set of pro-grade attachments. The solid aluminum construction means no corrosion, no rust, and no
That
chips
bar
over
looks
time.
sick.
They're also lighter than their steel
The
counterpart,
knurling.
which means that switching between exercises is fast. The J-hooks and spotter arms come with a UHMW coating, which protects your barbells and attachments from wear over time.
Just the black
From day one,
carabiners,
you'll have
like
all the
looking
attachments you
sick.
need for an elite home gym, unlike the competition who charges per attachment. That's the M10. Freestyle pulley arms, walk-through design, flexible resistance options, 11 gauge steel, and a Smith machine. A complete gym in one structure. Full details and specs.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think they're gonna crush it. I think they're gonna kill it. Like, 2x2 inch uprights, 11 gauge steel. That's never been done before, as far as I'm aware. Then they have the option to have the plate loaded, which will make it even cheaper and lighter if you already got your own plates. Because that's the thing in apartments. It's like, if you have your own plates, that already adds to the weight. But then if you're adding weight stack on top of that plus plates, then it's like, it's crazy heavy. So that looks really interesting. I would say I would love to see that the design of the FTR with those uprights, like how that would look. That would blow my mind. So yeah, really, really excited to see that. And yeah, I gotta reach out to them, see if I can get the rack, see if I can review it. Anyway, this has been my review of the brand new anticipated Force USA M10 power rack. Look forward to seeing more information about this, and if I get any more information, I'll let you know. All right, see you in the next one. Peace.